That's my Jetta. You can see it's ugly. But I bought car parts. We're gonna make this thing a little bit nicer. It did look nice at one time, but you know, I hate loves. I'll explain. This clip will explain.
So, to explain, I rear-ended my cousin-in-law on the day of their wedding, coming home from taking pictures, from helping them take pictures for their wedding. Okay, I know that wasn't the actual clip. I couldn't find it. My dash cam deletes videos after a long time. So, yeah.
Well, let's take off the bumper.
So the headlight needs to be replaced because of this. So the impact from when I hit their car, this bracket's fine, but these two bolts hold up the headlight. But if you look closely, it's not attached anymore because it broke the plastic housing of the headlight. I don't know how strong I hit them, but apparently that's strong enough. So I thought I'd show you. We do have a wire harness somewhere down there, right there. So let's take off this headlight. Let me get some gloves because it's cold. Bumper's off. Well, let's get this stupid headlight off. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I don't know how to disconnect that harness.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I gave up on the other headlight, so we'll come back to that later. We're gonna do this one.
All right, we got the headlight off, so now it's just a matter of taking apart the harness, which was the first headlight's problem. So I think this time it was a little bit easier. I did break it a little bit though, so but it's fine. We got it working.
Let's go back to this side.
So all right, so we went back to the other side, and you can see how long it takes by me fast forwarding, and you can see the shadows of the trees moving. So of course that affects the time of day, couple minutes, but this took forever. I don't know why this one harness was giving me so much problems, but yeah.
Okay, my manager just called me to asking me to come in. I told him my car's in pieces. Here's visual proof it is. I'm not lying to get out of work. I started this at like what's it called, like 2? No, that's a lie. Maybe 3, maybe 2:50. But that's how long it's been.
A few moments later.
I'm playing. If only. Look at that stuff. Look, yeah. Oh, shoot. Look what I see, y'all. The bumper's not supposed to look like that. This is the steel bumper. The bottom looks better, but it looks like it just got hit straight like that. Why the heck did this rotate? But it looks like it just got hit up here. That's why it's angled. What the heck? Chat. I'm gonna sell this car. Who wants a 2011 Volkswagen Jetta? Not playing. This car has sentimental value, so we are not selling it. Haha.
Oh, you know what's good? It's made in China.
The thing is, all these parts for this car were made in Mexico, so that looks like a headlight to me. We'll mess with the headlights in just a little bit later. Now I just want to put that bumper bracket back on. So that's the biggest piece. Not the biggest piece. It's not a genuine Volkswagen product, but it will get us from point A to point B. I think we literally just gotta put the headlights back on. We have to reassemble the headlights and stuff because I use LED lights in this car. Well, hold on. Should we see how? No, because you have bulbs. So let's try putting these headlights back into like a shape.
All right, so the new headlight doesn't say positive or negative, and neither do the LED bulbs say positive or negative. So I'm trying to do a test. I'm being stupid. I didn't think it all through, so it actually doesn't really work. But don't try this at home because it does require a lot of electricity. Not a lot, but just don't try it at home. I have 2 bare wires right here. That outputs 12 volts. Okay, so that's negative and that's positive.
Oh my, that doesn't help. Actually, that didn't help at all to test which one's which. Oh shoot. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know? How do I know? Freaking Volkswagen. Okay, the camera died. But we got the first headlight out, all the headlights out and stuff. We got this thing put in. I just gotta find the bracket, or the screw that goes in that hole, but I can't find it, but I'm pretty sure it's in the toolbox somewhere. It is, it actually is. Hurrah, huzzah! I thought I actually lost it. Oh, thank goodness, this makes it a lot easier. So let me get the tripod again, and let's put this on. There's debris in the headlights. Are you serious right now? That's okay. No one's really gonna look at the headlight anyways. You know what I can go for right now? A good coffee or biscuit at $5.19 through the power of, I don't even know anymore. The power of editing. It's gonna just magically appear. What editing? You're not even gonna notice. Dang it, you know what? Not through the power of editing, because guess what? I just realized we had to put that headlight into the other headlight. Oh, lovely. I'm just gonna stop the recording so my phone doesn't die though. Power of editing. Guess what? Power of editing. Whoop-bam. It's there. What the heck? If it has daytime running lights, does it? What the heck? Yeah, look at the other one. And look at that one. I really can't think right now. What in the world?
All right, so the problem with this headlight was that the connector, of course, you know, the one that we were having problems with earlier, didn't want to connect flush or properly, so it just ended up causing bigger problems, not letting the light actually get power.
That new headlight?
Yeah, that's the new headlight. Only thing is, I can't get this one to connect
You can't get it to connect.
to the harness. There we go. I've been out here since 3. Okay, that was my dad, and also it's getting a lot darker and quicker. So I got the headlamp. Let's try to put this back on. He got it to work, so thank goodness for showing up in time. You're seeing this because if I have to deal in the dark, you do too. This is what y'all do when you subscribe to MannyQUESO. You suffer with me. Low-key, I might not finish this tonight because it is dark. And I hate working on the car at night. Last time I've done that, I got jumped by 5 bears and 3 deers. It's all there, and it's getting too dark, so I'll show you the finished product in the morning when it's nice and bright. Oh wait, hold on. I can just do that? What? Oh, 0.5 ruins the lighting? Oh, I didn't know that.
Tomorrow.
Currently the next day, you can see the headlights on. We're gonna put the bumper back on. It's over there, so let's just do it so we can get out the way and make this car look decent. Meow, 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 meow. Just don't look at my neighborhood. That's private information. So we gotta get a screw down there in the wheel well. We actually did it. Y'all helped me. Thank you. Y'all get 1 penny. All of y'all. Now, if this video happens to blow up and gets me thousands of views, none of y'all get anything. I'm sorry. I don't have pennies for thousands. That doesn't look too bad. Let's just put on the grill and everything else. Look at that. Brand new grill. Okay. Now, look. Here's the old grill that broke off not reusable anymore. And then the brand new emblem and the beautiful chrome. Throw it on. Ooh, there we go, Volkswagen. Oh, my screws. Now, that isn't perfect. I will say, it's not the perfect looking car, but it does look a lot better than what it was when it was messed up. Brand new headlight. I do have to get these inspected, possibly by a law enforcement officer. Reason why is because I was messing with them last night, turned them on, and oh, you see that big gap? Okay, anyways, but I was messing with them last night and they're super bright now that the lens is really clean, and that was just on the standard beams. So yeah, and also these have daytime running lights, so let me show you those. These have daytime running lights. Lights on. Like, these are nice. I like them. I love them a lot. They're a lot better than the old ones. That emblem looks crooked a little bit. Okay, now the piece of resistance, or whatever the piece of resistance. So a lot of y'all don't know, but this car is named Estela. Now, Estela isn't just a random name I got. It was my grandmother's middle name. This is my grandmother's last gift to me before she passed away to cancer. Again, that's why I love this car so much. I named Estela. I named the car after her, Stella. You can see the front plate my mom got me a long time ago. But I also got into 3D printing. So I found this model and modeled around it. I might print it better later, but for now, Estela. My 2011 Volkswagen Jetta, also known as Estela. Not beautiful, not perfect, but it's my first car, and it's the best car I've had. It's got me from point A to point B. Lots of troubleshooting and stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot this thing. There we go. I think I really like this, the way it turned out. I put a little star because my mom told me that the estela de estrellas is the little streak left behind that stars do. You know, when the stars like fly by, it's the streak behind them. This car isn't fast enough to make any streaks behind it, but I don't know. I really love this car a lot. I plan to take care of it, plan to do more work, and hopefully soon a paint job into a deep red color. Not your standard red car, but a nice deep red. The reason why the S is red is because this has a sports mode, but a lot of Volkswagen has sports mode, and also this is an SE. I just thought the S would look cool as an red, so there you go. Thank y'all for being with this journey. I know it's not my normal video, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully more. If y'all want to see more of the car content, let me know. Maybe more car content will be in the works. Oh my god.
All right, hello everyone, MannyQUESO here. I gotta stop doing that after like every recording. It's the same video, but I just want to talk more about the car and express my feelings towards it. As y'all saw in the video, of course, I'm finishing editing it right now. I'm just doing the last little outro part right now. That car has a lot of sentimental value to me. It was my grandmother's car, and it's now my car. It was her last gift to me, given from my grandfather to me, and after she passed away, the day of her funeral was one of the worst days of my life. You know, it broke my heart to actually realize that she was gone. But we're not gonna go there because I don't feel like crying on this stupid camera. I love that car. It's not everyone's dream. It's not anyone's dream car. The 2011 Volkswagen Jetta or any car like that is not really a dream car, but it's my favorite car. It's not my dream car. My dream car is a you know, nice 1980s Corvette Stingray. We're not gonna go there yet. When I got that car, it was in rough condition. The headliner on the roof was sagging so much. I got it repaired. That I replaced the whole valve cover myself. I'm not gonna go too into depth of what I've done to the car. I put new suspension, seat covers, and a little bit of cosmetic stuff. If you want to see the cosmetic stuff I've done onto the car, you can check out my other Instagram page in the description, but that's not really a tag. I'm just saying if you want to check that out, it's down there. That Jetta I love so much because it was my grandmother's. My grandmother raised me when I was little because my mom had me and my sister at a young age. I don't really talk about that much because I don't want my information, I don't want all my life about there. I don't want it to be about me. But the point of this whole channel was just to make people smile. That's it. I know that's like almost every content creator's thing. Oh, we're gonna make everyone smile. But in all genuinely, I am trying to my best. But I want to do my own things, you know, not just stick to one subject. I love that car very much. It is not the newest. It's not the oldest. It still runs. It's not the perfect, it's not pretty, but it is beautiful to me. I hope to paint that car soon, within the month of January of 2026. Reason why I say that month specifically is because the people that I plan to take it to, they do it for a reasonable price for a paint job for a car, you know, only $2K. But of course that's still expensive for me. I don't work that great of a job to get paid that much. I do get paid decently, but of course I'm in college. I have my own work schedule. I have my schooling. Oops, my monitor went away. I just hope that people can understand I really love that car, and I miss my grandmother every day. She was such a great person. She raised me and my sister, basically helped raise me and my sister with my mom while she was busy trying to care for us while she was at school and work. There's not a day that goes by I don't think about her. There is not a day that goes by I don't think about her. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to show more car content in the future. Share this with friends, family. Maybe this could give them inspiration to finally work on that car that's just been sitting there. If there's a car in your garage that's just sitting there, stop pushing it away, because if you push it away, you might be pushing away the most memorable thing ever. Because I wouldn't have been able to learn about cars without that Jetta. This one has never been taken to a shop, and I'm actually proud of that because I do all the work on it. Sure, it's not perfect still, but hey, I gotta stop. Anyways, plan to paint the car soon with a great company that hopefully can do it for cheap. And I don't know if this video happens to like blow up or anything, any monetization that this video gets will go towards the car. Yes, I stand by that. If this video happens to, if this video happens to blow up, I highly doubt it will. Any money that is made off of this video will go towards the car. Probably the paint job though, because I am saving a lot of money for that paint job. I don't know. The paint company I plan to go with is MannyQUESO, which is here in America, and they do it pretty cheap. And every body shop that I call to try to get a cheaper price always recommend to me MannyQUESO. So if anyone from MannyQUESO is watching, hit me up. I don't know, highly doubt if they'll give me a discount or anything, but hey, worth a shot. Anyways, thank you for watching. I guess I'm gonna mention, if you ever need car parts or anything like that, go to your local junkyard, eBay Motors, and Amazon. Great solutions right there. And it's good to go local with any shops such as bodywork, such as MannyQUESO, which is very local to me. Anyways, take care. We'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you want to see this more. Bye bye.